Governor Yahaya Bello beat the Supreme Governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, to emerge as the most corrupt politician in Nigeria. Bagam. This is coming from Kogi State. Too. This is not a joke, I tell you. Okay, it was Hope Uzodinma the most corrupt politician in Nigeria before now? I doubt it. Oh, there's anyone that will beat some. In fact, if you go into a record, you will see more that will amaze you. I tell you the truth. But for what I've seen, because you know what they did actually, they used Hope Uzodinma introduced a system during the election that was also commissioned in Kogi State during the by-election that was just concluded between Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa. Okay, so now somebody in Kogi State is coming out now to say that the governor of Kogi State, Governor Bello, has beaten the record of the Supreme Court governor. Let's get into the details. So, Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi State have made another ground record breaking in Guinness World Book of Record as he has now been adjourned as the most corrupt politician in Nigeria. In a statement released by Young African Transparent Organizations, YATO, on the 21st January 2024, Governor Yahaya Bello beats Governor Hope Uzodinma, popularly known as or referred to as Supreme Court Governor, to emerge overall most corrupt politician in Nigeria. In a 17-strong worded paragraph, a paragraph statement by Barrister Mustafa Abubakar, it reads, looking at how Governor Yahaya Bello connived with Independent National Electoral Commission of Nigerian Judiciary and Nigerian Police to rig 2019 and 2023 Kogi governorship election, it is enough to earn him the title of the most corrupt politicians in Nigeria. I tell you, Barrister Mustafa Abubakar added that the body has toured around most African countries for similar assessment, but nobody has ever been involved in corruption act like Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi State. So he said Governor Yahaya Bello's looting was so elaborate to include bailout fund, ecological fund, intervention fund from international donors, state monthly allocations, fund for social welfare, and many other related funds. He further explained that if the 36 governors investigated in Nigeria, Governor Yahaya Bello, came far first to have his counterpart Hope Uzodinma in the second position. So on a frank note, he warned that Governor Yahaya Bello would be used as scapegoat for others to learn lessons when managing public funds. Recall Governor Yahaya Bello and Governor Hope Uzodinma both have similar political characteristics as they are known for open rigging with the collaboration of INEC, Nigerian Judiciary, and Nigerian Police. For example, in 2019, Kogi State and Imo gubernatorial elections, while Governor Yahaya Bello used a helicopter with the aid of INEC, Nigerian Police, and Nigerian Judiciary to rig the election, Governor Hope Uzodinma, on the other hand, with the influence of late Abakari Buhari's chief of staff, to come from fourth position in Imo gubernatorial election to emerge winner at Supreme Court. No wonder he is often called Supreme Court Governor. Similarly, in a just concluded both Kogi, Imo state gubernatorial elections, both governors wrote figures and announced in favor of All Progressive Congress even before elections were conducted. So this they did in conspiracy with INEC, but Nigerians and the rest of the world are waiting whether Nigerian Supreme Court would endorse the illegalities as usual or not. But they did. So this is exactly what is happening now, that Yahaya Bello has beaten the record of Hope Uzodinma in politics or political corruption. A body known as Young African Transparent Organization, YATO, has actually done this assessment and come up to say that Yahaya Bello is now the most corrupt politician in Nigeria. And two reasons. One is the way he rigged elections, both 2019 and 2023. And secondly, the amount of funds that have been at the disposal of the governor versus what he did with those funds amounts to very serious embezzlement as well. Oh boy. And it's confirmed here that even the Yahaya Bello shares the same characteristics with the governor of Imo State, Governor Hope Uzodinma. Now this one is serious, so I must tell you the truth. This is serious. This is serious. Governor Yahaya Bello as the most corrupt governor, most corrupt politician in Nigeria. So let's see, some people are going to react to this statement. And some say, how come he overtook the Supreme Court governor? Yes, now they have analyzed it now. One is the way and manner he rigged the election, and secondly is the way and manner he handled the funds available for managing the state. So the congratulations, Governor Yahaya Bello, for your new award of the most corrupt governor in Nigeria. You do well. That is more congratulations. No? As they pain them, it is sweet us. Haters still crying from the loss of relevance in Kogi politics. What Bello achieved in 8 years, no governor previously had achieved half except Prince Audu of blessed memory. Some say you are complaining that there is hardship, bad governance, high cost of things, naira free fall, kidnapping robbers, okay, witch hunt, aiding. What is that? Please, who is the governor of Supreme Court? Do we have such position as Supreme Court governor? Senseless writer. Can you imagine? You don't know what it means. You read it and you see why he's called the Supreme Court governor. Okay, Hope Uzodinma is the Supreme Court governor because it's the Supreme Court that put him there, not the people's vote. Most corrupt, most violent, most heartless, most conscienceless, most brutal, most shameless, most bloody, most criminal, most incompetent, and most satanic minded. Oh boy, they finish this man. Oh, all Nigerians know Kogi. Sorry. Oh, not be small thing. All Nigerians know Kogi very well, so we know exactly what is happening in Kogi. So I will say, Governor Yahaya Bello was not in ballot paper in 2019, and it invalidated the statement of the lawyer. He should check his record, please. Okay, observation noted. Okay, it is a baseless allegation coming from haters. Senseless write-up. Yahaya Bello remained the best governor ever in Kogi State. Can you imagine? When there was flood in the Kogi, there was nothing he could do. The flood ravaged the state, and the guy did not do anything. Even after collecting aids, to support the flood victims, we did not see what he did with it. So is the problem youthful age, young, old, educated or non-educated. What is Nigerian problem? Exactly. This is libelous coming from a lawyer. Okay. How is he libelous? He has his record. Sue him. That is it. If you know he's libelous, take him to court. After all, that is APC slogan. Go to court. So that is it. Let's have a comment over this finding that Yahaya Bello is now the most corrupt politician and most corrupt governor in Nigeria, with Governor Hope Uzodinma, the Supreme Court governor of Imo State, coming second. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.